Guys, Adam again. This question in the Young Adult Nutritional Series is my opinion of a vegetarian diet. Man, I'm going to delve into veganism a bit. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a really good alternative to the way people usually eat now because it kind of switches things completely. Because you begin to eat, if you do it correctly, that is. Hold on. Ideally, you eat a lot of leafy vegetables, lots of different greens, fruits, things that have high nutrient density. I talked about this in the previous video. And you don't eat too many calories. Your nutrients are just, through the roof. You have all 14 vitamins, all 28 minerals that are necessary, and, many, many thousands upon thousands of the tens of thousands of phytochemicals that really, really help in keeping the human body healthy for a long period of time. I think it's a great thing, if you do it right. There are ways to eat unhealthy as a vegetarian. You could eat potatoes and, like I could eat tons of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are pretty good, but not very nutrient dense. Their score isn't very high. They don't do so great in terms of their nutrient to calorie ratio. You could eat French fries. Let's see, Oreos. You could eat tons of Oreos. The cream isn't milk based, so you could just eat that all day. You could eat. No, you can't eat Cheez-Its. Although I'm sure there's some variant of a Cheez-It that you could eat as a vegetarian. Mainly, my point being is that the idea and the way it's meant to be done as a vegetarian, eating only plant-based matter, is a good thing. You could really, really live an extremely healthy life off of that, eating like almond butter and different types of things. Then, I'm not exactly sure what exactly the parameters for being a vegetarian are, because I believe they can eat some animal-based products. But then you can go vegan. You can get all of your caloric needs met through veganism. It's going to be more difficult because usually plant protein isn't that digestible for humans. It is, but it's not as easily accessible because we, for example, don't have a rumen. I'm not a cow. I don't have a fourth stomach filled with bacteria that break down the starch into something that I can easily access. But you can get it through, different beans, legumes. Basically, that's what those are. You can get it through different nut butters or nuts themselves. I recommend the nuts themselves. I don't believe there are many other sources available to vegans for protein and fat, which are very necessary. You could even, you can't really take, I was thinking you could take omega-3 pills, but usually those are derived from fish oil, which again is an animal product. So I think they're good. I think if you have the desire and the motivation and access to healthy enough foods to do it, then go for it. Why not? It's a great way to go about it. I personally love, a lot of you vegans out there are going to be like, oh, Adam, come on. I love eating meat. Love eating fish. Love eating eggs. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. And, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch this, whatever. But I definitely recommend veganism and vegetarianism. If you can do it without, breaking the bank, because I know sometimes it's not that cheap to eat healthy, especially if you're shifting over from, eating the central aisles of a supermarket diet and going to the outside where all the produce is and all the, more perishable items, which are generally, better for you, then yeah, it can be much more expensive. But, I'd say go for it, or even just try it out, or maybe even have a couple days of the week, Monday sucks, usually, for most people. Kind of love Mondays, personally, but I'm a weirdo. make Monday vegan day. I'm not going to eat any animal-based products, only salads and, all that jazz. And then, like, you're like, alright, today sucked at work, or, school is just awful, but I ate vegan today. I did something really good for myself. And usually you're going to feel pretty good about it. Usually your body's going to be like, that was awesome, thank you, do that again. Or, like, so sweet, you get to feel good for the rest of the day and tomorrow. I don't know. But definitely, I recommend trying it out. Even if it's not for you in the long term, try it out for a period of time. I've actually considered doing that. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to go out and buy tons of nut butters because I have a high, I need a lot of calories, basically, to survive at work and in my lifestyle right now. But, once things begin to calm down, or later on in life, I think I'm going to go for it, as I recommend you guys do. So, try that out. Talk to me in a week or two, or, even if you only do it for 5 days, you'll see some results, and you'll, like, if you keep a little detailed journal, you'll notice how you felt before and how you feel during and after. So get back to me on that, and I will talk to you guys later.